let me just show you something. One of the secret, I've been posting my Pepper Nursery, and people have been asking questions. How is the reason why they're doing quite well? There's no damping off. The growing capacity, the growing rate is so awesome. Okay, so this is a product that's one of the products I'm using. Okay, you can see from the camera, this is one of the products I'm using. It's called TAC 20. This is an organic product. It's not a synthetic, it's not an inorganic, it's an organic product called TAC K20. It's a potash. The content is a potash. So I'm going to show us how I apply it to my crop. Basically, I know a lot of people, they know this to be for fruiting and flowering. It helps to control flowers abortion, and also help to increase the fruiting and help the fruit to be sustained. Okay, so but that's not just the only role that this can play, because the K here stands for potassium, potash. Now, if you apply at the nursery, it's number one thing, about three things that he's doing. I'm using my Pepper Nursery as example. One of the things that this TAC K20 does to your Pepper Nursery, the same thing is applicable to your tomato nursery. So number one thing that he does, it helps in root development. We know the function of our potassium. So the potash here is the potassium that, among the macronutrients that plant needs. That is the NPK, the macronutrient, the K, which is the potassium. So it helps in the root development of the plant, whereby it will make the plant to be vigorous, very, very vigorous. Number two, it helps to, for the plant to have stamina to withstand drought. So what it does, it helps when to know when the plant should close the stomata and when it should open the stomata. That's number two. Then number three, it helps the plant to be strong enough to resist both pest and disease. For instance, there are some of the seedlings that we transplant to the main field, and at that point we are taking an unhealthy seedlings to the main field, and it would affect the production. So when you start using something like this, to apply from the nursery, it would help to build up the cells of the plant to have the stamina to withstand the stress that will come in the main field, the disease and the pests. That doesn't mean that you will not control your pests and diseases in the main field, but yet this from the nursery would help to build up. It's just like in human being, when a child is born, you take the child to the hospital for immunization to take place in the life of that child. When a child is born, there are stages that you take this child to the hospital for immunization. When this child is being immunized, it helps for the future attack that will come. It may not necessarily mean that the attack will not come, but it will not be severe. It can be controlled. Sometimes the attack may not even come. So that's what this TAC K20 does to your seedling. So stay with me as I will mix it. So this is 4 grams. It's just very small. This 4 grams. 4 grams goes for 16 or 15 liters knapsack, as you can see it here. Okay, so I'm going to mix it so that you can see how it is being done. Then you apply it in your crop. All right, so this is it. I've already put some volume of water here before adding this. Right, so this is full. Now this knapsack is calibrated, so you can see 15, you can see 16 here. Okay, it's calibrated, so you need to take note of that. So we put in 15 there, so we cover it
So we're going to move.
Okay, so at this point we move to the nursery. You can see how the nursery are doing better, no damping off. They are growing in uniformity. They are vigorous, they are very strong. Just take a look at it. You love it. So that is the work of tag K20. So if you need it, just let us know. Try it, give it a trial. So it's not only for fruiting and flowering and to stop abortion alone. It's very, very good for root development and to raise seedlings with a strong vigor, that are so vigorous that can withstand the stress when you transplant them to the main field. So there are lots that this tag K20 can do.